Hello, welcome to the House of Prayer, my YouTube television channel. My name is the Venerable Dr. Martin Odidi, and I'm speaking to you from the United States of America. This is my third video that are titled Redemption Series. I want to inform all of us that the church is known as a charitable organization. In fact, churches all over the world, I believe, are registered with the government as charitable organizations, non-profitable organizations. What that means is the church is established as an organization that benefits the people, not just the members only, but the people of the community, the people of the society. And the benefits we are talking about here is not just benefits of spirituality, teaching them the Holy Bible and teaching them morality, or praying for them for miracles and healing and all of that. That is not what the charitable benefit is meant for. But the charitable benefit is that all the monies that is coming into the church, offerings, tithes, donations, seed, gifts, all that comes into the church, or even to the ministers, the man of God, all of those monies should be properly accounted for. They should be used for the proper purposes for which the church, the organization, was registered with the government or established. That means all the monies and material gifts that comes into the church to the ministers is supposed to be used for physical and social development of the church members and the community members, the society. Of course, it also includes taking care of the administration of the church, such as employment, payment of salaries, and other utilities, housing, medical, transportation, pension, and so on. The money are supposed to be used for all of this. And of course, including taking care of the man of God, the ministers, and their families. And of course, like I said, running church programs. But none of these should be lifted high above the others. Today, we see that taking care of the ministers, running church programs and church projects, they have taken the larger share, the lion's share of all the monies and material gains and gifts coming into the church, so that we see ministers today living big, living such high lifestyle above majority of the members. This ought not to be so. That is why I am calling that we should come back to the simplicity of Christ, the simplicity of the gospel of Christ. How Christ used all his powers, miracles, signs and wonders for the people, not for himself. How he taught the disciples to do the same, and they did just that. They used all of those things for the people, not just for themselves. Remember, In those days, yesteryears, it was the church, ministers, priests, and nuns in their cathedrals, monasteries, and convents who labored, did research, and they discovered, they created a lot of things that we use today in medicine, in technology, in industry, in transportation, name them. Most of the developments in the world today came from the research work and investment of the church leaders in developing the society. That is why today we are all running to the Western world to enjoy. The Western world was built on Christian principles and practices. And that is what I am calling Africa and Nigeria to do. Please, nobody's against prosperity or wealth or affluence or money. But we are saying, don't neglect the people. That is what is your calling. To develop the people. Lift them up. Make them to become self-reliant, self-dependent. Remember, when the missionaries came to Africa, to Nigeria, they brought schools, hospitals, agricultural cooperatives, and so on. And these things were free or almost free. People paid for them, Christians. Why? Because that is what it's supposed to be. The people you lead, you preach to, you gather, you are supposed to raise their standard of living with all that you have and all that you get. You are not supposed to leave them behind and claim that God has blessed you alone and your family because of what? Your gift and so on and so forth, which you started with the church from the scratch when you were little or nothing. No, please. Please. Let's change Nigeria for Christ in the proper way. Thank you and God bless you. I will continue from here next time.